Triple B Hot Takes. Welcome, welcome.
Week 12, let's go! Come on! What up? Gibraltar Rock Cattle Company. Sponsored. What's going on? Roy shot a buck last night. Big ass buck. So we're having a beer early today. Shout out Roy. My dad, my mentor, my hero. Come on down.
Got her done last night, boys and girls. Got her done last night. Holy smokes. A long time coming. This season has felt like it's been an absolute eternity in the making. And I just was saying to Bennett last night on the drive up that I was reaching my exhaustion point. We've been hunting hard with the bow and the gun for, gosh darn it, almost 3 weeks now. And it paid off last night. And he's to be thanked for it, because I was firmly planted on the couch ready to watch Michigan kick the shit out of Ohio State. Oh gosh, it couldn't have been any better. And then the Badgers whizzed down their leg again, so I'm glad I didn't get to see that.
We got NFL today, though. We got NFL
got me
today.
Hunting.
Yes. Yeah, I showed up in my skivvies and my hunting hat, and I said, we're going. And he was like, what are we doing? And I said, we're hunting. And then we went and hunted, and then he shot an awesome deer. Grab a beer. Spread some cheer. Congratulations
for that deer.
Officially.
Thank you. And to you with the bow deer.
Mm-hmm. What a season.
Couple nice harvests.
Absolutely. Well, today, it's Sunday, if you didn't know. There's NFL on TV, if you didn't know. There's fantasy players playing today, if you didn't know. There are high stakes today to make the fantasy playoffs, in case you didn't know. There are high stakes for teams in the NFL. My voice just cracked because it is intense. Teams need to win in order to make the playoffs in real life and fantasy. Holy shit, we are in week 12, week dozen, and I am super, super pumped. It is going to be an absolutely iconic day today, and we are super proud to bring you this edition of Triple B's Hot Takes. Welcome. I'm Triple B, and I'm going to do my thing here and tell you my picks.
You know, Bennett, in the words of Tony Romo, they could run or pass on this down.
Well, Jim, I'm just going to give you my picks here.
All right.
Triple B Hot Takes, NFL Sunday, Week 12.
Coming at you.
Here are my picks. The notes are done. And as always, I start with QBs. QBs right off the bat. Patty Mahomes, number 1. Lamar Jackson, number 2. And Geno Smith, only $6,000 in DraftKings. That is pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Geno Smith, having a hell of a year. Better than Russell Wilson.
Shockingly, he is, yeah.
If you would have told me that Geno Smith would have a better year than Russell Wilson in every category, I would have called you crazy.
Yeah, I would have called
Broncos country.
Nuts.
Let's ride.
Value
risks. Taylor Heineke. Check him out. Only $5,300. Washington is playing very well. Since Taylor came in, they are 4-1 and playing like they deserve to be in the playoffs. And if they do go to the playoffs, credit to Taylor Heineke because he's a good leader, and I think he's a good quarterback as well. In terms of fantasy, he's
What number does he wear?
He wears number 4.
That's right.
In fact, he's only $5,300 though, so it's, not too much of a risk. Running backs, right off the bat, I got him circled. Austin Eckler.
Oh yeah.
Today
Yeah.
is the day that he puts up a 40 spot. Mark my words. Austin
Wow.
Eckler is going to go off. The Chargers are in a must-win
They are.
situation with a great team. They've had a lot of injuries. I don't really know how they're this bad, to be honest, because
Keenan
they have
Allen
a
is
really
back.
good team. But a lot of people are back. They're starting to get healthy again. And in a
Williams
must-win
still out.
scenario, I think Austin Eckler is going to just pop off today.
Wow.
Austin Eckler, my circled running back. Second running back on the list, Derrick Henry. Third running back on the
Duck
list,
King.
I have 2. Kenny Walker III or Travis Etienne Jr. Both of them could have a extraordinary day. Value risks. Just one, actually. Samaje Perine, $5,600. I don't know if I pronounced that last name right. I don't know
I think so.
pronunciations.
Yeah.
But there's no Joe Mixon.
No, he's out
He
today.
knows that Joe Mixon is my boy. It hurts me today without Joe Mixon. But Samaje is getting the start, and he's only $5,600. And considering he scored 3 touchdowns last week when Joe Mixon wasn't in, I would play him if I were you. I am.
Yeah.
Samaje for my value risk. Wide receivers, I like Tyreek Hill, Debo Samuel, and shout out Spencer the Snake Sherrick. Why haven't you been on the show yet this year?
Yeah, where are you?
Mike Evans. Mike Evans is my 3rd-ranked wide receiver this week. Value, risk, value. Keenan Allen, as mentioned by my father. The Buck Killer. $6,100 for a wide receiver 1 with, like he said, no Williams today. Keenan Allen is also poised to have a huge day on top of Austin Eckler. $6,100 for Keenan
Pretty good.
Allen.
Pretty
that's
good.
pretty damn good. Tight
Damn
ends.
good.
Travis Kelce or Mark Andrews. As long as they're healthy, this is going to be
Yeah, I
a
like Mark
repeat
Andrews.
every single week. Travis Kelce or Mark Andrews. Take your pick.
I like him today.
Value risk, if you like a cheap tight end or you need a cheap tight end. David, no joke. Ooh, he's been my sleeper all year long. He's healthy. He's in. $3,600 only for David Njoku. Am I big? Old. Harry. Scary. D. Cue it. Never have I ever said this on this show yet. I don't think I've ever mentioned this team as far as the defense goes.
Ooh.
But I like Kansas City Chiefs today. The Kansas City Chiefs going against the LA Rams, who are just proving to be the worst Super Bowl hangover team of all time this year.
Of all time.
I don't know how it happened. I don't know. The team hasn't changed. Odell is the only really big change, and they just can't get it done. And they turned the ball over 30th in the league.
Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians.
There are
wait
only-
a minute. They're playing the Chiefs. That kind of works.
I'm going to cut that out. So we don't have to worry about that. Yeah. So that's...
That's a common saying.
Oh, maybe I'll leave it in. Okay. How do I transition after that? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now is the time in the show that I would like to call Roy putting on his glasses, because it is Roy's
Hey.
sleepers of the week.
Got to make sure I read my notes.
Roy was not sleeping yesterday. He shot a horse of a buck. Awesome. We're feeling good today.
You bet.
And now is the time for Roy's sleepers of the week.
Standing 6'4", weighing in at 217 pounds, out of Texas A&M University, who, by the way, put a shellacking on LSU last night. I couldn't believe it. After LSU beats Alabama. Wow. Might have saved Jimbo's job. He hails from the Titans of Tennessee. At quarterback, Mr. Ryan Tannehill. You heard
Really?
it here. Ryan Tannehill. Last
Reaching.
2 weeks. The last 2 weeks, he has put up 20-plus fantasy points, and he took it to the Pack, who has the 5th best pass defense in the league. Or do they? Took it to the Pack, 333 yards and 2 touchdowns against our beloved defensive backfield in Green Bay. Cincinnati's DBs are banged up. Awuzie is out, and they're allowing over 250 plus in the last 2 games passing to opposing quarterbacks. Ryan Tannehill, $5,400, and DK playing Cincy. At running back, the definition of a bowling ball, 5'9", 194 pounds. Small guy. Out of the University of Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. He now plays as a rookie, and the next 3 picks are rookies, by the way. He is a rookie playing for the dysfunctional Los Angeles Rams, who just released Henderson on Tuesday. Now, if you go back to the beginning of the year, Cam Akers was in the doghouse, and he was going to go bye-bye. And suddenly Cam Akers is back, and Henderson's gone. Something's not right in L.A. Well, we knew that, but something's not right with the Rams.
It's really not.
It's not right with the Rams. Something's going on there. Kyron Williams, rookie running back out of Los Angeles Rams, $4,900 in DK. And the guy has become their passing down back in a short period of time. Last week he went 5 for 5 out of the backfield passing, 7 carries. He's going to take over the load from Cam Akers there, and they need to do something to turn it around in L.A. The load. At wide receiver, 6'2", 225 pounds out of Arkansas, playing for the Titans of Tennessee. Coupled with Ryan Tannehill, Treylon Burks. He is $4,200 in DK, also a rookie.
No Bobby Trees?
He had his no Bobby Trees. Treylon had his breakout game against the aforementioned Packers. He went 7 for 111 and a tutter. And he and Tannehill suddenly have found a connection. He also runs out of the backfield, and he's had 38 carries for 222 yards in the last 4 games for Tennessee. So couple that together, there's your quarterback wide receiver connection, Treylon Burks. This man's 6'3", 249 pounds out of Colorado State University at tight end, Trey McBride. Zach Ertz is down and out for the season with a knee injury, and McBride is now seeing a 76% plus snap count. Greg Dortch is hurt. Rondale Moore is hurt. Kyler Murray's returning, and he has a hamstring injury, so he's going to be looking to get rid of that ball quick.
Marquise Brown is back.
Marquise Brown is back. The Chargers, they're playing the Chargers, who are giving up the 5th most fantasy points to tight ends in the league. $3,100 in DK, Trey McBride. At my big old Harry Scary D, Kansas City Chiefs, just like he said.
Really?
How can you go wrong with the Chiefs?
Was that before that you had that?
How can you go wrong with the Chiefs?
I freaking love it.
Against the Los Angeles Rams, Kansas City's favored by 15.5 points.
I freaking love it!
15.5. Over and under is 42. I like the Kansas City Chiefs today. There you have it.
Okay. Fastest 3? I guess I'll go first. You know what, though? If I'm going to do the fastest 3...
Bring it on, huh?
I need some inspiration. Fastest 3 picks, surefire winner, surefire loser, and an upset of the week. Here we go. Surefire winner, Seattle taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh my God. They finally won a game, but Derek Carr is going to cry today because Seattle and Geno Smith are going to trump you just like I trumped Brando and Euchre last night. What? Oh, shit. No, we lost, actually. Anyways, to my surefire loser of the week, I have the Houston Texans going down to Miami. Pretty easy, but it's one of those NFL games where you look at it and you're like, uh-oh, because Miami is minus 14, so they're giving Miami 14 points, 2 touchdowns
14.
over Houston.
Woo.
That seems like a little much.
Yeah.
It
take
just has
Houston to
all,
cover
it
that
has all
spread.
the makings of Houston potentially winning that game, but they're my surefire loser of the week. To Miami, I think Tyreek is going to go off. And my upset of the week, yes, you know exactly where I'm going with this. Green Bay Packers are going to floor the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.
They're your team. Wow. Just
Not-
took out an eagle. I like it.
I'm
They
not.
taste like chicken, by the
I
way.
am not encouraging anybody to shoot an eagle. It was just a figure, something's flying, shotgun,
Careful what you're grabbing
whatever.
there.
Do not shoot an eagle.
Kids out there,
Don't shoot
this
an
is
eagle.
make believe.
No, yes. It is just me saying that the Packers are going to take down the Eagles tonight. Because Aaron Rodgers is going to go off tonight. You heard it here first. Green Bay over Philly. Upset of the week.
Wow. All right.
Fastest 3?
Coming
Yeah.
back at you. Surefire win, Kansas City over the Rams. Goes without saying. I already mentioned the spread and the points on that game. Kansas City over the Rams. Patty Mahomes, the boys playing like a genius. Surefire loss of the week. Packers.
Wow.
Losing to the Eagles out in Philly.
Are you kidding me?
And I have jumped off, not that I ever was on the Aaron Rodgers train, but I am so far off that bus that I would take this guy back with crutches and a wheelchair before Rodgers. So I am sorry, Aaron Rodgers. Take your pretty little ass and go back to California. Get the hell out of our state. We don't want you anymore. You suck. My upset of the week. The Chicago Bears over the Jets in Jetland.
Without Justin Fields, huh?
Yep. Running backs are going to go off. It's going to be a big day. Their D's going to play well. And the Jets benched their mommy lover of a quarterback. Remember that? He kind of did something with his best friend's mom, like maybe. I don't know. I don't know that. Packers are giving up 6.5 to Philly. They're getting 6.5. Over and unders 46 in that game. And the Bears are -7 to the Jets, or Jets getting -7. Over and unders 38.5. And my Packer prediction this week: Philly 41, Green Bay 21.
Well, I still believe in you, Packers. I have you winning today, 31-27. Ooh, 31-27. Fly, Eagles, fly. That's what's gonna happen today.
Poor Eagles are getting ass
Yeah.
kicked.
No offense to Eagles. It's just the team name. That's it. I love Eagles in all physical forms. Yes, Eagles are awesome. They're a great bird. Okay, anyways. Shout out to Roy for shooting a buck last night. Awesome. Feeling great today. Shout out to all you guys. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Have a great day today.
Enjoy it.
And per usual,
It's a
grab a frickin'
very
beer
football-y day out
and
today.
spread some frickin' cheer. We're thankful for you. We love you. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Have a great one.
We out.
We out.